She's backing up. That's very nice. How long is she gonna keep it going? She or he, I can't even really tell.
Alright guys, buckle up. Today we're stepping into a situation that looks simple on the surface, but carries a lot more underneath. Right from the opening moments, you can sense something is off. A person backing up, subtle discomfort, and that quiet tension building before anything is even said. That's the power of observation. No confrontation yet, just presence. The camera hasn't done anything aggressive, but it's already influencing behavior. People react before they think, and that's what makes this so interesting. It sets the tone for everything that follows. A normal public space starts shifting into something else entirely, where awareness, perception, and assumption begin clashing without a single word needing to be spoken.
Hopefully you guys can still see it. Hold on, I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna walk over to the other side. See if she goes all the way. Got her on a leash. What am I doing? Do you not know what I'm doing? There you go. I don't think anybody does anything without a reason. Obviously, you have a reason for doing what you're doing. Tell her we got a crazy lady out here.
Alright guys, now we're diving deeper, and the intent becomes crystal clear. This isn't random filming. It's a deliberate test of public reaction. The idea is simple. Stand in public, record, and watch what unfolds. But what makes it powerful is how quickly people's behavior changes when they feel observed. Suspicion creeps in, emotions rise, and suddenly a regular sidewalk feels like a stage. It's not about breaking laws, it's about exposing reactions. The real experiment isn't the camera, it's the people around it. And as we move forward, you can already tell this comm setup is about to trigger something much bigger, because perception often overrides reality in situations like this.
You want to know what the difference between my video and your video is? Yours is going to get deleted later. Mine will get hundreds of thousands of views.
Excuse me?
You're excused. If I had an award to give you for the longest Karen comeback, I'd give it to you right there. You got it. You won.
If I had an award to give you, you're the person on the streets today, you'd never get it. Yeah, that's what's weird.
Have a good one.
I hope you get the help you need.
Thank you. You as well. Have a good one. Much love? Is that what her license plate says? Oh. We got somebody at the bank. I don't know if she was trying to talk to me or something, but...
Alright guys, here's where curiosity starts turning into confrontation. The cameraman shifts position, testing reactions, and almost immediately someone takes notice. The question isn't aggressive, but it's loaded. People don't believe actions happen without motive. And that's the spark. Once someone assumes intent, everything changes. What could have been ignored now becomes a focus point. The person being filmed doesn't understand the situation, so instead of calmly asking, there's a hint of suspicion. This is the exact moment where things can go either way, understanding or escalation. And as we've seen many times, once emotions enter the equation, logic tends to take a back seat.
What's up? Am I filming people at the ATM? Yeah, that's what this phone's doing right now. Yeah. Why? Because I'm stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. It's the same one that gives you the right to ask random strangers questions. Can you what? I'm sorry, I couldn't. Of course. You can ask anybody anything you want. Common courtesy? It's common courtesy not to tell people what to do or talk to strangers either, but I didn't say anything about that. Nice.
Alright guys, now tension officially enters the scene. Someone labels the situation, calls it out, and tries to bring attention to it. That shift from observer to participant is crucial. The camera hasn't changed, but the reaction has. You can almost feel the discomfort turning into judgment. Instead of seeking clarity, assumptions take over. And what's interesting is how quickly people rally others into the moment, almost as if validation strengthens their concern. This is where group dynamics begin to form, even in small numbers. One person's suspicion becomes another's curiosity, and suddenly the situation starts feeding itself.
I'm glad to see you support our constitutional rights. Take it easy, Cupcake. You want to know how I know that now? Because you just told me, right? So what could I possibly be doing from the sidewalk that endangers those clients of yours in any way? What could that be?
I'm not sure what you're doing.
So you're scared of things you don't know? Really?
Anybody should be.
I really don't envy your way of walking around the world scared all the time, man. I'm sorry about that.
Things do scare me, absolutely.
I'm sorry, man.
Alright, guys. Now we see confidence collide with confrontation. The cameraman flips the energy completely. Calm, controlled, and even a bit sarcastic. Instead of backing down, he leans into it. That line about views versus deletion isn't just a jab, it's a power move. It reframes the entire situation. One person reacts emotionally, the other stays composed. And in moments like this, composure dominates. The exchange turns from confusion into a subtle battle of control. And just like that, the tension doesn't explode. It dissolves into something almost awkward because one side refuses to escalate.
Times that are people that are taking their day, filming random strangers and making bank transactions.
All right, well, have a good one telling people what to do. Oh boy. Bedford police. Missing a back panel. Must have got into an accident pretty recently. I think this guy is like trying to walk backwards so the camera can't see him or something.
All right, guys, the scene shifts again, and we're entering a new phase, secondary reactions. Another individual steps in, trying to mirror the same behavior by pulling out their own camera. But here's the twist: intent matters. One is documenting, the other is reacting. That difference changes everything. The cameraman recognizes it instantly and calls it out, maintaining control of the narrative. This isn't just about filming anymore. It's about who dictates the situation. And once that balance tips, the entire dynamic shifts. The energy calms, but the tension lingers just beneath the surface.
How can I help you?
You mind keeping your hands out your pocket for me?
What's going
I
on?
ask you about. You mind getting your hands out your pocket?
What's wrong?
We just got a call from Truist about somebody video and access
Yeah.
here, and I was just touching base with you, seeing what you were
Oh
doing.
yeah. All right.
What are you doing?
Well, you just said what I was doing. You said you knew what I was doing.
Is there a reason why your video?
Of course. I don't think anybody does anything without a reason. Come on now.
How you doing, man?
How's it going?
So yes, sir. I was just asking.
Can I just get your name and badge number again?
Officer
Sorry.
Thomas,
Thomas. What was the badge number?
PD 36.
PD 36.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Black from PD9.
Sweet. Thanks.
So, I don't know. He just walked up. Did he explain why we're here?
Not really.
Somebody called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Huh?
Someone called. I see you're filming. You don't have to answer any questions or anything like that. That's fine. You're on a public sidewalk. You can film all day long. And you don't have to. You know, you can continue doing it. If you step foot on the property, obviously they're going to want you to probably leave because it is private.
I mean,
property.
nobody said that to me yet.
I got you.
Jeez, wow.
You could film.
Wow, we must have a serious situation here.
You're fine.
Three officers, one phone.
All right, guys. Now, we hit a key moment, direct questioning. Someone confronts the cameraman about filming near an ATM, and instantly the stakes feel higher. Financial privacy, security concerns, these are sensitive areas. But the response is straightforward, almost clinical. It's framed as a rights-based activity, not a personal one. And that's where the clash begins, feelings versus legality. The person questioning is driven by concern, while the cameraman sticks to principle. Neither side is necessarily wrong in intention, but they're operating on completely different wavelengths. And that disconnect fuels the tension.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Tell me, what does that answer change for anything?
Nothing. I was just asking because the people called concerned, so I was just talking to you, coming to have a regular conversation.
I'm just curious.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's all. We're just basically doing due diligence.
Just
that's all.
curious out here.
Well, I mean, we're not curious. People that called in probably were concerned that you were filming.
Yeah.
We get these calls, every now and then. It's not really that huge.
So it looks like it's a dispatch issue then.
No, it's not a dispatch. If
No?
somebody calls 911 or if somebody calls and they dispatch an officer, we got to respond.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And
So I can tell you that I could call the Bedford Police Department and tell them I need help tying my shoe, and they're gonna come.
I mean, so it depends.
Or somebody's
Sometimes-
walking with their shoes untied, and I think that's illegal.
Well, I mean,
Are you still gonna come then?
it's possible.
It's
If somebody needs
possible.
if
Oh, it's
somebody needs-
possible.
yeah,
It's not definite now. Now it's not definite. Okay.
If it's a public service call,
Okay.
I think
So
that's-
right, like I said, need help tying my shoe. You'd come? Is that what you're saying? Is that what
I
you're
mean,
saying?
it depends on what it is. Do you need help tying your shoe?
I'm talking figuratively here. I'm just comparing
so
it
am I.
kind of on the same level of conversation as, hey, somebody's recording. We need help. We need police officers. That's kind of on the same level
Would
there.
you agree?
All right, guys, now the conversation evolves into something deeper, a debate between personal comfort and constitutional rights. The cameraman holds firm, emphasizing that legality doesn't depend on how someone feels. And that's a tough pill for many people to swallow. People often believe discomfort should equal restriction, but that's not how rights work. The interaction becomes less about the camera and more about understanding boundaries. And interestingly, even those who oppose the filming end up contributing to the very demonstration they're questioning.
It might concern somebody.
No.
Would you agree that that's possible?
No.
And my conversation was based on like you may be a videographer.
Well,
so
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know.
And it is. Hang on for just 1 second.
Is it? Are you like supervisor here?
I introduced myself as Sergeant Black.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
I did. Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
All right. I just want to make sure you're listening. In this day and age, okay, and I see everybody has YouTube channels. Okay,
Yeah.
It could be completely innocent. All right.
All right.
And that's fine. So, but in a small town or maybe even in a bigger municipality, somebody
Yeah.
might call concerned if you're filming a government building, if you're filming a bank. Banks, they're notorious for getting robbed, right? This one was actually Atlantic Union. We have a lot of check fraud that goes on, stuff like that.
So is that something? Is that something that
I'll
you
just
saw,
explain.
like in the last
Hang-
situation? You saw the guy who
hang on,
robbed the
hang
place
on.
standing on a sidewalk
No,
before,
hang on. We had a guy
beforehand.
filming the Army Reserve Center at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of messed up and stepped foot on the property there, so that's a problem. All right. You can film
Step
all
foot.
day.
Wow. Step foot on the property while filming. Whew.
Well, I mean,
Got a serious situation there, don't we?
Are you familiar with private property and public property, right?
Please don't. Please. Please.
I mean, are you? I'm asking.
Please don't be condescending.
All right, guys, here comes the fear argument. Someone introduces concerns about security, contracts, and potential risks. On the surface, it sounds valid, but it's built on hypotheticals. What if scenarios start driving the conversation? The cameraman counters with logic, asking a simple question: what actual threat exists? And that's where the argument struggles. Fear doesn't need evidence. It thrives on uncertainty. But logic demands specifics. And in this moment, the lack of concrete reasoning becomes obvious, shifting the balance back toward calm reasoning.
All day long on the sidewalk, but I'm explaining why we're here. Okay. If you would like to tell us,
When you came up to me, did you guys have your body cams rolling?
mine's rolling right now.
It is.
Yes, sir.
And you're pointing over there towards the bank.
We're pointing actually at you.
Well, no, this guy, he's pointing right at the bank.
I get it.
Oh my, dude, did you go and ask their permission? Did you do that?
All right. We'll cut to the chase here, sir. All right. You're not doing
You're,
anything.
we'll cut to the chase. You guys are dismissed. You guys
We're
are
not
all good.
You're not doing anything illegal.
You guys are
okay?
dismissed. Thank you. Thank you. Standing
I
on the
assume you
sidewalk
probably
using my
don't
phone.
want to identify who you are. Is that correct?
Like I said, not going to answer any questions, and you guys are dismissed.
Okay. All right. Well, you have fun with your YouTube channel. Hopefully,
Thank you very much.
You're getting a lot of views.
Oh, trust me, you'll find it. You'll see it. You'll hear about it.
You have a good day, man.
Thank you. You as well. Hey, I appreciate you trying to wrap it up nicely, man.
Yep. Have a good day.
No, not you. 3 units. 1 guy with a phone. Hey, that's some good coordination.
All right, guys, now we're seeing the classic courtesy versus law debate. Someone appeals to common courtesy, hoping to impose a social expectation. But here's the reality. Courtesy isn't enforceable. The cameraman dismantles that idea quickly, pointing out the contradiction. You can't demand behavior based on personal preference in a public space. And while the tone remains controlled, the message is sharp. This moment highlights a key issue. People often confuse social norms with legal authority, and when challenged, that confusion creates friction.